Okay. So, guys, last night I posted a video about this, but, Luka got traded to the Lakers, right? And, dude, the Lakers, the reason why they did it is not to win a ring, it's to have a future, okay? Right now, the Lakers had a dark future for probably the next 10 years after LeBron, retired, because Anthony Davis by himself isn't going to be able to carry the fucking team, obviously. And the reason why the Lakers traded for Luka is to have a future. Luka is a 25-year-old MVP candidate. Okay, at only age 25. He is going to be an NBA legend, and you might even already consider him a fucking NBA legend. And he's still 25. Alright, and one of the reasons why the Lakers wouldn't do any big ass moves to get like LeBron and AD a better team is because they didn't want to screw their future by giving up a bunch of good assets like picks and stuff like that just to build around two 30-plus-year-old people that are about to be out of their prime soon, right? Especially since LeBron and AD are kind of injury prone. I know they were healthy the last season, and this season they've been somewhat healthy too. But you still always have health concerns, especially for Anthony Davis and also LeBron. But now the Lakers actually have a future since they have Luka that they can still build around for like the next 10 years, okay? And honestly, this was a no-brainer for the Lakers because they still have LeBron, so this could be, this team could still win a ring. The only thing is, I don't think Luka's that good of a fit with the Lakers right now, to be honest. And I don't think the Lakers traded for Luka, like I already said, I think it's because they wanted to build a future, but they traded for Luka to replace LeBron, since they have the exact same skill set, except Luka is much less athletic and doesn't play defense. At the same time, Luka's like current-day LeBron, to be honest. Yeah, because he's like current-day LeBron, since he has the capacity, the rebounding, the scoring in general. And right now, LeBron is a defensive liability, to be honest. He does not play defense, at least consistently. Even when he does play consistently, he kind of lost a lot of his athleticism since he was younger, so his defense isn't as good as it used to be. Nowhere near as good, frankly. And, like I said, I think he's a defensive liability now. So, Luka's just there to replace LeBron eventually when LeBron retires, okay? And, yeah, the Lakers have a future now since they still have a couple picks and stuff like that. Lakers still have a future first-round picks they can use to draft a good player next to Luka. They can use those picks to trade for an even better player for Luka. And overall, though, they did this trade to have a future. Because, like I already said this in the beginning of the video, but with the way things were going with how Lakers aren't that good, LeBron is, fucking 40 years old. He's going to retire within the next 2 seasons. Anthony Davis is getting older, he's still only like 32, but his prime's only going to last like another 2 years, and he's not going to be that healthy either, so yeah, the Lakers did this trade. Aside from the fact that they could win a championship, I don't think they will, just because Luka doesn't fit the team well at all, and they have no good centers now and no defense at this point. They lost their best defensive player that they had in like the last 10, maybe even 20 years, for one of the worst defenders in NBA history, in Luka Doncic. So yeah, I mean, Lakers though. They should be a good team in like 3 years once LeBron retires and they can build around Luka completely, but yeah. The Mavericks though, they're fucking stupid. They shouldn't have done that. I know people are saying Luka's is like 270 pounds now, or doesn't really like playing defense or anything. They're kind of concerned about that and they don't want to pay him the supermax or whatever. That still makes no fucking sense. What the hell are the Mavericks doing? You wouldn't trade a 25-year-old borderline NBA legend already, who literally took you to the fucking finals and has been in MVP talks for like the last 2-3 seasons. You wouldn't trade that type of player, okay? No wonder why the Mavericks only have one fucking championship that they do stupid bullshit like this. Nigga, what the fuck is this? Why would you give up Luka Doncic? And for them, they could still be contenders because Kyrie and Anthony Davis is a good team. It's just that the Mavericks just fucked over their future, okay? Max Christie is like the only good young player they have, and even then, he's not going to be a star at any anytime soon, and I don't think he's ever going to be a star. He could be a good role player like he is now, but I don't see him ever becoming like a really, really, really good player that's actually worth trading fucking Luka Doncic for. Okay. Seriously, I don't know what the Mavericks still have an excellent team, to be honest. Anthony Davis can finally play power forward like he wanted to, and they have a really good lineup, because that means Kyrie will play the 1, I don't know, Klay Thompson or Quentin Grimes at the 2, and honestly, Quentin Grimes should be starting over Klay, since Quentin actually plays defense, is consistent on offense, and is also a better three-point shooter, to be honest. But small forward, they can have like PJ Washington. I know he's really not a small forward, but just put him in there, okay? Anyway, though, also good job for the Jazz, because they just got a young player and 2 second-round picks for literally nothing. Pretty good for them. But still, though, what the fuck are the Mavericks doing, bro? Seriously, why would you give up? And they do have an excellent team, to be honest, because Kyrie, Anthony Davis, all the other guys, good bench and everything. That's good. At the same time, though, giving up Luka fucking Doncic is diabolical and incredibly stupid, and I don't know what the fuck they are doing. This is why the Mavericks only have 1 fucking championship. And, dude, I don't know what they're doing, bro. And I'm not even a Mavs fan, I'm already this pissed, dude. Seriously. That's like, dude, the Luka... Dude, why would you trade Luka? Genuinely. Luka should be an untradeable, just like Nikola Jokic or Giannis, okay? Those 3 are untradeable, okay? And the thing is, Jokic, he's that most valued player in the entire NBA. The thing is, though, he's almost 30, so Luka, in terms of, like, having more years of his prime left, and also just being almost as good as a player as Jokic, makes him even more valuable. So why would you trade the most valuable player in the fucking NBA for this? I don't get it. What are you doing? The only plus they got off of this is getting rid of Maxi Kleber's terrible contract, and even then, giving up Luka Doncic for that bullshit is fucking stupid. What in the flying fuck are the Mavericks doing, bro? I mean, trade for the Lakers. They actually have a future now, like I said earlier. Lakers actually have a future. They could, they could contend now, even though honestly, I think the Lakers are going to be trash, because Luka and LeBron on defense is kind of atrocious. Not kind of, that's very atrocious. That's absolutely no defense. Also, it's kind of repetitive, too, because having 2 elite playmakers and just like that also score a lot isn't a really good fit at all. So either Luka needs to turn into an entirely score-first player, which he's not going to because he's a point guard. So LeBron needs to become a score-first player, honestly. He needs to look to score more, honestly, and not really pass that much and just score, At the same time, this is a terrible trade, and honestly, for the Lakers' future, this is an excellent trade. A+ on the Lakers side. Currently, I don't think it's an A+. Getting Luka is good and everything. At the same time, right now that fit doesn't work well at all. So that's why I think it's a bad trade for currently. But for the future, that's an A+. Getting Luka Doncic is incredible. But yeah, I don't know. The Mavericks are fucking stupid though, and Mavericks suck. Bye.